Did you know that by the time you hit your 60th birthday, your eyes have likely already lost nearly 30% of their protective pigments? And even more concerning, studies from the University of Oxford suggest that the brain may shrink by approximately 5% every decade after that. Now, that is not fear-mongering, that is the hard data. But here's the truth that very few doctors will sit down and warn you about. Most of this decline doesn't come from the age on your driver's license, it comes from deficiency. Your body is starving for specific building blocks needed to repair your retina and your neurons. We have stopped feeding our eyes and brains the raw materials they need to rebuild. I'm not here to talk about expensive pills or miracle gadgets. I'm here to talk about lutein. Think of lutein as biological cement for your eyes and brain. It helps rebuild what has been worn down and protects what is still left. The scary part? 8 out of 10 seniors are severely deficient in it because we've been told the wrong things about food for decades. Today, that ends. In this video, I will walk you through the top 4 lutein-rich foods, including one specific color of vegetable you are probably ignoring that can help you start rebuilding your vision and memory starting with dinner tonight. Hello and welcome back to Ashi Channel. On this channel, we do not accept that getting older means giving up on your clarity or your independence. We rely on the latest longevity science to help you stay sharp, strong, and vital after 60. Today, we are going to restock your kitchen with the exact nutrients your eyes and brain are begging for. But before we dive into the first food, I have a quick question for you. Have you noticed your vision getting worse specifically at night? Do you struggle with the glare from oncoming headlights or reading in dim restaurants? Drop a yes or no in the comments below. That specific symptom is a major clue about your lutein levels. Now let's get started with the king of greens. Food 1. Kale. We start with the leafy green that should never have left your plate, kale. I know some of you might find it tough or bitter, but listen to this. One single raw cup of kale contains over 20 milligrams of lutein and zeaxanthin. To put that in perspective, that is nearly double what you get in spinach and 50 times what you get in carrots. Why is this vital for your eyes? These compounds act like internal sunglasses. They absorb directly into your macula, that tiny spot in the center of your retina responsible for your sharp, detailed vision. They filter out harmful blue light from your TV, phone, and the sun. Without this shield, your retina oxidizes and thins out. Why is it vital for your brain? A 2020 study in the Journal of Aging Research found something incredible. Lutein from kale crosses the blood-brain barrier and accumulates in the hippocampus, your brain's memory center. Seniors with higher levels of kale intake had faster processing speeds and better verbal fluency. The biohack for eating kale. Here is the mistake most people make. They put raw kale in a salad with fat-free dressing. Do not do this. Lutein is fat-soluble. If you eat it without fat, you absorb almost nothing. The fix. You must sauté it with olive oil, or if you blend it in a smoothie, you must add half an avocado. The healthy fat is the key that unlocks the medicine. Food 2. Yellow corn. Next up is a food that many seniors avoid because they've been told it's too starchy or empty calories. I'm talking about yellow corn. Do not fear the corn. While it has less total lutein than kale, the lutein in yellow corn is highly bioavailable. This means it is bound in a matrix that your body can digest and absorb extremely easily. Research from the University of Illinois suggests that the absorption rate of lutein from corn can be nearly 2 times higher than from some leafy greens. This is specifically important for contrast sensitivity. This is your ability to distinguish objects from their background, like seeing a curb at night or reading gray text on a white page. If you are struggling with driving at night, you might be low in the specific pigments found in yellow corn. How to prepare it. Cook it. Cooking breaks down the cell walls, releasing the antioxidants. Pair it. Serve half a cup of cooked corn with a little grass-fed butter or olive oil. It's soft, easy to digest, and a powerful tool for your vision. Food 3. Egg yolks. Now, let's address the food we were wrongly told to fear for 30 years. Science has corrected itself. We now know that egg yolks are nature's most perfect delivery system for lutein. Why? Remember the rule about fat? Unlike kale, where you have to add oil, the egg yolk comes with its own healthy fat. It is a complete package. A 2016 study showed that seniors who ate just one egg a day increased their blood lutein levels by 26% in just 5 weeks without negatively impacting their cholesterol profile. The cooking strategy, crucial. Don't overcook it. You know that gray-green ring around a hard-boiled egg yolk? That means you've oxidized the iron and damaged some of the nutrients. Go soft. The best way to eat eggs for eye health is poached, soft-boiled, or over-easy. Keeping the yolk runny or jammy preserves the delicate lutein and conin, which is also essential for brain signaling. Dosage: 5 to 6 eggs a week is a safe and powerful brain-boosting protocol. Food 4. Orange bell peppers. Finally, we have a vegetable that brings vibrant color to your plate: orange bell peppers. Please note, I said orange. Among all the bell peppers, green, red, yellow, the orange variety is the king of zeaxanthin and lutein. One medium pepper delivers nearly 2,500 micrograms of these protective pigments. But here is the secret weapon. Orange peppers are also packed with vitamin C. This creates a dual action effect. The lutein protects the retina structure. The vitamin C protects the neurons in your brain from rusting, oxidative stress. Researchers at the University of Georgia found that lutein accumulation in the brain improves neural efficiency. This means your brain uses less energy to perform the same task. You won't feel as tired after reading a book or having a long conversation. How to eat it. Orange peppers are the sweetest of the bunch. Eat them raw in a salad to preserve the vitamin C, or lightly roast them to bring out the flavor. Snack on slices. So, how do we turn this science into a daily habit? You don't need to overhaul your entire life. You just need to create a rhythm. Here's a simple plan. Breakfast: have 2 soft-boiled eggs. Lunch: add sliced orange peppers to your sandwich or salad. Dinner: sauté a handful of kale with garlic and olive oil. Snack: have a small bowl of corn. You don't need all 4 every single day. Just rotate them. This rhythm sends a signal to your body: I still care about my clarity. I am giving you the tools to repair. If you have watched this far, thank you. It tells me you haven't given up on yourself. Your body still has the capacity to repair, steadily, resiliently, just like spring returning after winter. If this video helped you, please hit the like button and subscribe. We are here to guide you gently, truthfully, and always with hope. I'm Dr. James. Stay strong, keep seeing the beauty in the world, and I'll see you in the next video.
If you think your hair loss is just genetics or simply age catching up to you, you're about to be shocked. Today, I'll show you the real hidden root cause almost nobody talks about and the scientifically backed 6-step system proven to naturally regrow hair. And stay until the end because I'll reveal the #1 best meal for fast hair growth. Most men and women struggling with hair loss are dealing with androgenic alopecia. For men, a receding hairline, bald spot. For women, diffuse thinning along the part. But here's the strange paradox. Why can a man grow a thick beard yet lose hair just a few centimeters higher on his scalp? To understand this, you need to know what the hair follicle really is, a tiny biological factory requiring steady oxygen, nutrient-rich blood flow, low inflammation, strong healthy mitochondria, your cell's engines. When that environment collapses, the follicle weakens, hair thins, and eventually stops growing. So what destroys this delicate environment? The real culprit? DHT. As you age, testosterone slowly drops, but DHT, dihydrotestosterone, often rises, and this hormone is toxic to scalp follicles. High DHT causes follicle shrinkage, reduced oxygen supply, chronic inflammation, scar tissue fibrosis forming around follicles. And here's the problem. Once scar tissue forms, it hardens the scalp. The follicle suffocates. The hair factory permanently shuts down. Yes, medications like finasteride block DHT, but they're known for sexual side effects like low libido or erectile dysfunction. So the real smart question is, why is my DHT so high in the first place? It's not just genetics. It's not just age. There's a deeper metabolic driver. The hidden root cause: insulin resistance. This may be the most important thing you learn today. The #1 strongest trigger of high DHT is insulin resistance, caused by diets high in sugar and refined carbs. When you develop insulin resistance, several hormonal disasters occur. Your body activates more 5-alpha reductase, converting testosterone to DHT. Liver metabolism breaks down. Hormone imbalance. Free testosterone rises. more raw material to turn into DHT. Inflammation skyrockets. Blood vessels stiffen. Low oxygen delivery. This creates a perfect storm that kills hair follicles from the inside out. And almost no dermatologist ever mentions it. Why hair transplants work? Transplants work because doctors move the entire follicle, not the hair itself. Think of it like this. Hair equals seed. Follicle equals soil. If the soil is dead, compacted, and starved of nutrients, nothing will grow no matter how good the seed is. So to truly regrow hair, you must fix the soil. The 6-part system to reverse hair loss. 1. Fix insulin resistance. Foundation. You cannot regrow hair without fixing this, period. Do this. Cut sugar dramatically. Avoid refined carbs, bread, pasta, cereal. Try intermittent fasting. Walk more each day. Increase protein plus healthy fats. This single step lowers DHT, reduces inflammation, and improves blood flow. 2. Boost zinc and vitamin D. 2 critical micronutrients for follicle activation. Vitamin D3 signals follicles to enter the growth phase. Aim for 10,000 IU per day with food. Zinc, picolinate or glycinate, natural 5-alpha reductase inhibitor, crucial for follicle cell division. Aim for 30 to 40 milligrams per day. Together, they wake dormant follicles back up. 3. Natural DHT inhibitors. Reduce DHT without sexual side effects. Saw palmetto, pumpkin seed oil, green tea extract, ECG, peppermint oil, topical, rosemary oil, topical. These help reduce the DHT attack on your follicles. 4. Microneedling. One of the most powerful tools for reviving dead follicles. Use a 0.5 mm to 1.5 mm derma roller once per week to break up scar tissue, increase blood flow, boost oxygen circulation, activate stem cells. Think of it like aerating a dry, compacted garden so water and nutrients can finally enter. 5. Red and near-infrared light. Use wavelengths between 630 to 850 nanometers. Benefits? Repairs mitochondria, boosts ATP energy, reduces inflammation, thickens hair faster. The same therapy is used to rejuvenate eyes and skin because it recharges mitochondria. 6. Rosemary oil. Rosemary oil performs 4 critical functions. 1. Boosts scalp circulation. 2. Lowers DHT locally. 3. Reduces inflammation. 4. Protects follicle mitochondria. Clinical studies show it works as well as 2% minoxidil without irritation or unwanted facial hair. Use 2 to 3 times weekly with a carrier oil. The best meal for hair growth. If you want the ultimate follicle rebuilding meal, here it is. Beef liver, loaded with heme iron, zinc, copper, selenium, and B vitamins. Onions, cooked with the liver. High in quercetin, reduces scalp inflammation. Sauerkraut, rich in vitamin C, phytonutrients, plus probiotics, improves nutrient absorption and lowers DHT. Pumpkin seeds provide magnesium plus natural DHT blockers. This combination is a hair growth super meal.
The formula is simple. Fix the follicle, fix the mitochondria, fix the insulin resistance. Do that and your hair can come back. Next, watch my video on the 7 signs of insulin resistance. It's the most important next step on your journey to restoring your health from the inside out.